You'd like to invest in an oceanfront condo at a beach resort. I'd like to show you how they make profit and break down all their expenses so you understand how they operate, how they appreciate over time, and how to choose the right property manager for your goals. I'd also like to let you know what your HOA includes, how the location best services the tourist booking your unit, how your tourist can navigate the area to the best attractions, restaurants, and local events. I'd like to give you a market report on the resort that you're checking out today so that you make savvy investment decisions. And if you stay tuned until the end, I'll show you my top picks for the units that have appreciated the most in our market or generated the most gross rental income. So no matter if you're a first-time investor, a seasoned professional transitioning into the real estate game, or simply a casual investor who wants to buy an oceanfront condo to rent out while you're not using it for vacation. Whether you've got 15% to pay down because you're financing or you're a cash buyer, if it's an oceanfront condo you're after, you'll be better because I'm aiming to give you a 10 times return on your time for watching this video to the end. Beach Colony Resort was named in Forbes' list of best hotels in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Now, it was a hotel that has been converted into a condominium. The units are as small as efficiencies and range all the way up to 4 bedrooms. Your square footage is as low as 350 square feet and goes all the way up to 1,500 feet. They have smaller units ideal for couples or individuals, and then larger units ideal again for large groups and families. Now this unit at Beach Colony is absolutely stunning. It is an oceanfront 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit. It has 1 queen bed in the front room and a king bed that's oceanfront with its own sliding door. You gotta see that glass sliding door on that balcony. It's absolutely stunning. It is 1,125 heated square feet and 1,150 total square feet. The balcony is tiled, and let me tell you, it is expansive with beautiful views of both the Golden Mile and the Atlantic Ocean. The unit does have some beautiful LVP flooring throughout. It also has a nice cozy breakfast bar and granite countertops that you don't want to miss. Let's get in unit 1901. As soon as you come in, you'll notice tile, and as you turn to your first bedroom on the right, it transitions into LVP flooring. You do have 2 nice dual beds here, as well as a flat screen TV on the wall and a great closet. Now let's move right along. The next thing up is the stackable washer and dryer combo right here. And then your community bathroom. You do have nice, gorgeous granite countertops that do extend all the way down to the toilet and a tub shower combo. Moving right into the kitchen. Again, that tile runs all in this first section of the home. Granite countertops. You do have a beautiful dual sink, backsplash, stove, microwave, refrigerator, stainless steel, of course. And then I do want to point out, guys, that there is a really nice little bar on the back side of this, which is excellent. And then to the right, we do have a great little bar right here in the nook in the corner. Now, the dining room flows effortlessly from the kitchen, into the living room. As you'll see there, it's open concept. And then let's get out this moneymaker, guys, because this is what your tenants are after. This is what they want. They want that view. That view and this expansive balcony, guys. Look at the gorgeous tile work done here. And this unit has an excellent feature that the master has its own slider. As you can see, check that out. Now, this is what I want you to think about. Think about you're in here, it's you and your wife, the drapes are pulled open and the stars are out. It's absolutely romantic. It is stunning view. It doesn't get much better than that. Now let's get in here and check out the bathroom. You do have a dual vanity here, again with more gorgeous granite work. Obviously his and her sinks. You have your linen closet and of course that tub shower combo. But before we finish, I don't want you to miss the his and her closet. And it's a nice walk-in closet, guys. As you can see, there's plenty of space. Well, guys, that basically wraps it up for unit 1901 right here at Beach Colony. Let's get into the rest of the video. In this video, I've shown you the resort, explained the property, and given you a walkthrough of the property. But next, I'll cover the accommodations and amenities offered by the resort and give you a walkthrough of the amenities so you can see why tourists choose oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Then I'll discuss on-site versus off-site management so that you learn how to maximize profitability on your unit and avoid the pitfalls other investors have made. Then I'll cover what your HOA fee pays for, how your resort's location creates a convenience for tourists that keeps them coming back for our attractions, restaurants, and local events, and also how your tourists can navigate the area. Next, I'll discuss how this resort has appreciated, average occupancy rates, and average gross rental income based on unit bedroom count for our market. And I'll share a really big secret I learned from a former client that was featured in Forbes magazine on how to increase your occupancy rates. After that, I'll discuss buying an oceanfront condo as a second home versus as an investment property, how a light cosmetic remodel can boost your occupancy rates and gross rental income, and I'll give you a quick market report on this resort so that you make savvy investment decisions. Finally, I'll break down your projected gross rental income and all your expenses for both a cash and financing purchase so that you understand how operating an oceanfront condo impacts you financially. Then finally, I'm going to give you my top resort picks based on which resorts have appreciated the most and have the best projected profitability. Now, Beach Colony does offer a handful of accommodations like separate living rooms in suites and condos, kitchens in many of their units, as well as free Wi-Fi and linen and towel service. Now, your amenities include 2 great outdoor pools, a lazy river, an indoor pool, outdoor kiddie pool, indoor whirlpool, and also an outdoor whirlpool. This is the snack shack, as you can see here at Beach Colony Resort. Not a bad place to come if you're on vacation and you want a quick snack. Or maybe you've left some of your vacation gear, some of your pool stuff. Excellent stuff. And this is the laundry center. As you can see here, it's great to have on-site laundry. Now we have the racquetball court just this way. All right, let's get in here and check out the racquetball court. Look at that, guys. That's super cool. All right, this is one of the conference rooms. As you can see here, it's a very nice setup. Here we have the indoor pool, hot tub and sauna, some vending machines, and the fitness center. Indoor pool, vending machines. You can see here. Fitness center. Leave it like that. Still to come, we have beach access, the bar and grill, the game room, outdoor pools, hot tub, and restrooms this way. First, we're going to hit the lazy river, hot tub, and outdoor bar. Here's a shot of the lazy river. Showers for after the beach. Let's head out to the beach access. This is the Kraken Bar. You'll notice they have a nice menu right here. Summertime cocktails, margaritas, buckets of fun, and frozen drinks. All right, let's check out the bar and grill and the game room. This is Cannonball's Bar and Grill. And here's the game room. This is a pretty expansive game room. Not very many of these resorts have game rooms this nice that I've seen. And as you can see, you even have some really nice pool tables. Let's talk about on-site versus off-site management. Guys, if you invest in an oceanfront condo right here at Beach Colony and you choose to go off-site, your tenants are not penalized at all. They can use all of the amenities just as if you were an owner using the on-site program. This is a huge perk for Beach Colony because several resorts don't allow owners that use off-site property managers. They don't allow their tenants to use all the amenities on site. Let's talk about resort fee credit. Now, Beach Colony has a unique perk that it offers its owners. They charge a resort fee to the guests that come in. They split this fee 60% with the owners in order for you to be able to update your unit. The money can only be used towards updating, fixing, remodeling your unit. Now, many times there are thousands of dollars left on people's accounts when they sell their oceanfront condo. So be sure to ask your realtor, your solid and professional real estate agent, to find out what the resort fee account credit is so that you can use that money towards updating your unit right here at Beach Colony. Now stay tuned because coming up in the rest of the video, I'll cover what your HOA fee pays for, how your resort's location creates a convenience for tourists that keeps them coming back for our attractions, restaurants, and local events, and also how your tourists can navigate the area. Next, I'll discuss how this resort has appreciated, average occupancy rates, and average gross rental income based on unit bedroom count for our market. And I'll share a really big secret I learned from a former client that was featured in Forbes magazine on how to increase your occupancy rates. After that, I'll discuss buying an oceanfront condo as a second home versus as an investment property, how a light cosmetic remodel can boost your occupancy rates and gross rental income, and I'll give you a quick market report on this resort so that you make savvy investment decisions. Finally, I'll break down your projected gross rental income and all your expenses for both a cash and financing purchase so that you understand how operating an oceanfront condo impacts you financially. Then finally, I'm going to give you my top resort picks based on which resorts have appreciated the most and have the best projected profitability. The HOA is going to include electric in the common areas. It's going to also include water and sewer, trash pickup, elevator service, pool service, security, rec facilities, master antenna cable TV. It's also going to have that common maintenance and repair included, electric in the unit, which is a huge perk, internet access, and pest control. All right, how does this location serve my guests, my tenants? Why are vacationers wanting to rent these units so much? Well, it's a lot about that location. 9 minutes away is the Myrtle Beach Promenade and Boardwalk. 7 minutes away is Broadway at the beach. 10 minutes away is Family Kingdom. 13 minutes away is the Walmart Supercenter. 7 minutes away is Top Golf. 15 minutes away is Medieval Times. 18 minutes away is Market Common / Savannah's Playground. You got to check out Market Common. 14 minutes away is the Coastal Grand Mall, Costco, and Best Buy. 16 minutes away is Springmaid Pier. 14 minutes away is Apache Pier. 14 minutes away is the Myrtle Beach International Airport. Then you have 15 minutes away River Oaks Golf Club. 11 minutes away the Grand Dune Resort Golf Club. You also have World Tour Golf Links, only at 15 minutes away. 8 minutes away is Pirates Voyage. 8 minutes away is Grand Strand Medical Center. 14 minutes away are the Tanger Outlets. 18 minutes away, Barefoot Landing. And finally, you're minutes away from great restaurants everywhere right here on Ocean Boulevard. Now, how do my guests navigate the area? All right, so how do I navigate the Myrtle Beach market? Guys, navigating Myrtle Beach is so simple and so easy. There are only a few roads here, all right? We're gonna start out with where you are. You're right here at Beach Colony. You're literally oceanfront. Now, this is North Ocean Boulevard. This is gonna run all along the ocean. It's parallel, it's gonna run up and down it. You can see it goes pretty far. But anywhere along there, that's all going to be walking distance to the beach. Pretty much anything east of this other road. On the map, it's labeled as North Kings Highway, as you can see here, but it's also known as Business 17. This is also going to run parallel to Ocean Boulevard, and it's going to take you pretty much anywhere that you want to go in our market. You know, all the way to the north end, all the way to the south end. But let's just take you a handful of places. So let's say that you're leaving Beach Colony. If you hop on North Kings Highway, Business 17, and you were to go north, like I'm going now, this will take you on and up here to North Myrtle Beach. 17, we're on 17, we're going. And sure enough, I passed North Myrtle Beach. There it is right there, bingo. If you continue going, it'll take you into Little River. Where'd you go, Little River? There's Cherry Grove Beach, Little River, bingo. And that's pretty much the extent to the north of our market. You're gonna go to North Myrtle Beach, you're gonna go to Little River, you're gonna hop on Business 17. Now, if you want to leave Beach Colony, and this is Beach Colony here, and you wanna go south, you're gonna hop on North Kings Highway, you're gonna go south, you're gonna keep going south, and it'll take you right on into Surfside Beach. Here we are at Surfside Beach. And if you keep going south, it'll take you into Garden City Beach. Here we are at Garden City Beach. And if you keep going, it'll bring you into the Merrill's Inlet area, which is not so oceanfront as Myrtle Beach and Surfside Beach and Garden City Beach and other beaches in our market. It takes you a little bit more inland, but if you keep on going, I didn't tell you this, but it takes you, that Business 17 will eventually merge with Bypass 17, and you'll keep going, and it'll take you on into Pawleys Island. Now, Pawleys Island is pretty much the extent of our market. I mean, our market does head down into Georgetown, and if you keep going straight on 17, 2 hours or so, it'll take you into Charleston, South Carolina. All right, let's get back up here, and let's hop on Highway 501. Where is Beach Colony? All right. So we're at Beach Colony. We're leaving Beach Colony. We're going to hop on North Kings Highway, also known as Business 17. And then we're going to merge or go west on 501. This road right here is called 501. You can see that, guys. There we go, 501. Bingo, that's going to take us it's going to take us to 17 Bypass. Now, 17 Bypass is just a little bit further inland, but it will also take us to North Myrtle Beach. If you hop on it, we're going up. It's going to merge into 17 and take you right into North Myrtle Beach. And again,
which will carry you right into Little River. Now, let's say you want to go south off of 17 bypass. And a quick mention, that 17 bypass will get you to Broadway at the beach, and over 350-acre attraction in our market on the water. Guys, you definitely don't want to miss it. Broadway at the beach, let me just show you a quick few photos. This is a major attraction here. As you can see, there's slides, there's Wonderworks, there's all kinds of super cool things to do. Paula Deen's is there, Dave and Buster's is there, there's restaurants, I mean, you name it, it's there. Wahlburgers is there. All right, let's hop over this. Let's get back to Beach Colony. Oops, excuse me. So we're back at Beach Colony. We're going to hop on 17, which is also Business 17, which is also North Kings Highway. We're going to merge west onto 501 and go inland. Then we're going to go south. Then we're going to merge onto 17 bypass this way. It's going to take us by the Myrtle Beach International Airport. There's the Market Common, another excellent area, great attraction, like a little city within a city in our market. It's one of the most desirable places to live in our market. People love it out there. It's called the Market Common. Definitely want to check that out. But you're going to hop on 17. Oops. You're going to hop on 17 bypass, and that's going to take you right on into Murrells Inlet. It takes you by Surfside Beach and by Garden City Beach, but you're not as close as if you were on Business 17. And then eventually it'll merge into Business 17 and take you right on into Pawleys Island, as you can see right here. Now, if you're leaving Beach Colony and you want to go to Conway, South Carolina. Conway, South Carolina is a dreamy little town. It's like something out of a Hallmark movie. You definitely want to go. There's restaurants, there's shopping. It's worth the 32-minute or so drive it is. So basically you're going to hop on again North Kings Highway, or you'll leave North Ocean Boulevard, take any of these little side roads right on North Kings Highway, which is also Business 17. You're going to come down and then you're going to merge right there onto 501. You're going to go west. Boom, boom, boom. We're going west. We're going west. It's going to take us on into the Carolina Forest area, another very, very nice area in our market that you might like. Also takes you by Forest Brook and Pine Island. But you're going to keep coming down, and you're coming down. Eventually, you'll hit Coastal Carolina University, and then just past that, you're in the dreamy little city of Conway, South Carolina, as you can see right here. And that's about 32 minutes away. You don't want to miss that. Now, let's see. Let's talk about 31, guys. So 31 is an expressway. It's an excellent road. Saves you a lot of time. Helps you get anywhere that you want to go, north or south in our market. So we're leaving Beach Colony. We're on North Ocean Boulevard. We take any of these little side roads to get on North Kings Highway, Business 17. We simply come down and merge on 501. We're on 501 going west. And then we pass the 17 bypass. We keep going up. We're passing River Oaks Golf Course and World Tour Golf Links and all these other great golf courses in our market. And then we're going to go north on Highway 31, and it will take us right into, as you can see, we'll keep going. We're passing all kinds of golf courses, as you can see. Take us right into, or right towards that North Myrtle Beach area. Here we go. It's Tidewater. Where do North Myrtle Beach at? North Myrtle Beach is here. Now it's obviously taking you a lot further inland, but it's bringing you up here and putting you out on Highway 9, which again you can just come right on around and loop on right around, and you're right back on 17. And you see here, you're going right back towards everything going on in Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach. Now that's Highway 31. We're on Beach Colony. That was Highway 31 going north. Now let's go south on Highway 31. So we're leaving Beach Colony. We're going to hop on North Kings Highway, which is also Business 17. We're going to merge west on 501. And then we're going to go south on, we're not going to go south yet. We're going to come up a little bit further. We're going to go south on Highway 31. And it's going to bring us right on into that Socastee area, as you can see right here. And there's all kinds of great stuff over here, guys. You got the Osprey marina, you got Socastee Recreation Park, Waccamaw River tours. There's all kinds of great stuff here, but it does carry you into that Socastee area. And those are the roads in our market, guys. It is literally that simple.
Now stay tuned, because coming up in the rest of the video, I'll discuss how this resort has appreciated, average occupancy rates, and average gross rental income based on unit bedroom count for our market. And I'll share a really big secret I learned from a former client that was featured in Forbes magazine on how to increase your occupancy rates. After that, I'll discuss buying an oceanfront condo as a second home versus as an investment property, how a light cosmetic remodel can boost your occupancy rates and gross rental income, and I'll give you a quick market report on this resort so that you make savvy investment decisions. Finally, I'll break down your projected gross rental income and all your expenses for both a cash and financing purchase, so that you understand how operating an oceanfront condo impacts you financially. Then finally, I'm going to give you my top resort picks based on which resorts have appreciated the most and have the best projected profitability. Let's take a quick look at how Unit 1901 here at Beach Colony depreciates. So if we assume that the purchase price of $421,750 is the same as the appraised value, we simply divide that figure over 27.5 years. Now, this gives us a tax deduction from the rental income on the property of $15,336.36. And if that doesn't get you excited, just wait until I tell you how this resort has appreciated. In 2014, the average unit across all types in Beach Colony was a whopping $116,492. Fast forward to 2023, and that same average unit across all unit types was a whopping $235,809. Guys, this is an increase in appreciated value by the tune of $119,317. In the last 10 years, Beach Colony Resort has appreciated by as much as 102%. What are occupancy rates like in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? Now, the average two-bedroom rental across all property types here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, it's booked 146 nights on average. That's 40% of the year, and it brings in about $146 for a daily average rental rate. That's between $22,551 and $33,178 in gross revenue. That's your range on average for two-bedroom units. Now, two-bedroom properties make up only 29% of the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina rental market. The gross rental income on oceanfront condos far outweighs and beats your average gross rental income across all property types in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So here's your quick tip for increasing your occupancy rate. Offer vacation packages. You heard me correct. Offer a $500 package, a $1,000 package, a $1,500 package in addition to their stay here in our market. You simply offer services in the packages like, rose petals on the bed, dinner for two, tickets to a concert or a local event, a gift for her, a gift for him. These concierge type packages you upcharge through a convenience fee. And that's a great way to increase not only the gross rental income that you're bringing in for the unit, but also to ensure that you're getting some loyal and repeat customers that are so satisfied they're simply raving fans and want to come back year in and year out. This also can help you build a more economically resilient rental property, because when people have an excellent experience on their vacation, they're more likely, when downturns take place in the market, to cut expenses elsewhere and keep their vacation. This could help ensure that when the market has a bad year, you don't have a bad year, and help you build successively year after year a stronger book of business, increasing that occupancy rate through loyal and repeat business. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because you can enjoy and increase the passive income of your oceanfront condo through the 20 to 22 million tourists that visit the #2 vacation destination on the East Coast each year. Not only can you enjoy the equity paid for by visiting tourists, but you can also anticipate the over 100% appreciation experience at many of the oceanfront resorts in our market during the recent decade. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because you can depreciate them, reducing your overall tax burden, keeping more money for you and your loved ones, and ensuring unnecessary taxes aren't paid. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because this is the fastest growing area out of the 150 most populated areas in the entire United States for the last 3 years in a row, according to U.S. News and World Report. This helps to insulate our market from many of the ups and downs that the rest of our nation's real estate market experiences. This can help you have a more stable rental property. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because they have a tremendous upside when compared to money market accounts and the stock market, due to the appreciation they earn and the potential of higher annual yields through their gross rental income when compared to these other investments. Money market accounts and the stock market don't have the upside of added appreciation. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because while our prices have risen and have held their value, we're also much cheaper than other places like Florida. Where else can you go and find an oceanfront condo for as little as $100,000? If you're getting into the real estate game or expanding your current portfolio, the bang for your buck is sitting right on the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina oceanfront. Now stay tuned, because coming up in the rest of the video, I'll discuss buying an oceanfront condo as a second home versus as an investment property, how a light cosmetic remodel can boost your occupancy rates and gross rental income, and I'll give you a quick market report on this resort so that you make savvy investment decisions. Finally, I'll break down your projected gross rental income and all your expenses for both a cash and financing purchase, so that you understand how operating an oceanfront condo impacts you financially. Then finally, I'm going to give you my top resort picks based on which resorts have appreciated the most and have the best projected profitability. Do I buy this oceanfront condo as a second home or an investment property? Now, if you buy the oceanfront condo as a second home, you cannot rent the property out more than 180 days. And you must occupy it at least 3 weeks, that's 21 days, out of the year. Additionally, you have to qualify with your current housing expense and the new expense of the second home. Finally, your primary residence cannot be within 75 miles of the second home. So if you're a local resident, it's probably not going to work out so well for you, but you out-of-state buyers, you out-of-state investors, it should be just fine. Now, when you buy as a second home, you generally do get a lower interest rate and a cheaper down payment. Now, when buying as an investment property, you can rent the property out as many days a year as you'd like. And I'm sure you'd like to keep that occupancy rate pretty high. You don't have to occupy it 3 weeks out of each year, unlike when you buy as a second home. And you may not have to qualify with both your current housing cost and the new housing expense of the oceanfront condo. For example, if your current housing costs are $1,500 and the oceanfront condo you can show brings in a historical amount of gross rental income equaling $1,500 a month, then that may be enough to justify an offset of your new housing expense, so that you more easily qualify to purchase and get financing on the oceanfront condo. Now, when buying as an investment property, the down payment is normally a little bit higher and the interest rate is higher. Let's talk about remodeling. Now, a smart approach for many investors is to buy a more dated unit for under the asking price and then remodel that unit so that when guests and tourists are looking online, they see an up-to-date, more modern unit, and they generally go for the nicer units. Now this obviously, having a nicer, more updated unit with more tenants renting your unit is going to most likely increase your gross rental income. There are several things that you can do when doing a light cosmetic remodel, like installing LVP flooring. You can do fresh paint, you can do new fixtures and new faucets, of course, backsplash, barnyard doors, wainscoting, fireplace inserts, flat screen TVs, and you should also consider leaving a telescope outside on that balcony so that your guests can watch the stars. The Beach Colony Market Report Update. Now this market report update is as of March 8th, 2024. There are currently 3 active properties on the market. Your average price is $352,250 with an average days on market of 67 days. Now, sellers are not likely to reduce their price due to low competition right here at Beach Colony Resort. There are currently 4 properties under contract. That means that the buyer and seller have ratified a deal and they're simply waiting for an attorney to close it. The average price of the under contract properties right now, $262,450. Your average days on market for under contract properties are 60 days. Now, when a property is nice or updated, it sells quickly. Have your pre-approval or your proof of funds ready so that you can make an offer when you see a unit you like. This complex, having 4 properties under contract, lets us know that these units move. So you need to be ready. Now, sold properties, there are 5 properties sold just in the last 6 months. Your average price at $216,940. Your average days on market were 93 days. The sold to listed ratio was 96.47%. So 96.5, right at it, properties that are listed in Beach Colony Resort sell. So almost everything closes in this unit. That sold to listed ratio lets us know that you need to come prepared to buy. You need to make sure you have your pre-approval or your proof of funds ready so that another buyer does not buy that condo out from under you. Now guys, I get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking to invest in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. They want to buy an oceanfront condo. They've got tons of questions. It's their first time doing it. How do I do Airbnb? How do I get a cleaning service to help me? How do I connect all these dots? I'm here to help you guys. It's my job to offer you great service and an excellent value, answer all your questions, and make the process simple and easy. But I can't do that unless you take action. So pick up the phone, send me a text message, shoot me an email, give me a call. Let's hop on a Zoom call so I can get your questions answered. It's that simple and that easy. And now, it is the moment you have been waiting for and one of the most exciting parts of the video. Let's break down your projected gross rental income and all your expenses for both a cash and financing purchase so that you understand how operating an oceanfront condo impacts you financially. And then I'll give you my top resort picks based on which resorts have appreciated the most and have the best projected profitability. You've waited for the numbers and now we're here. Let's jump right into this 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom oceanfront condo, just like you've seen here on this video. All right, worthy of note, in 2023, the highest grossing 2-bedroom oceanfront condo, just like you saw in this video, brought in $72,250. Yes, you heard me right. Now, when you're paying with cash, as of 2023, this 2-bedroom oceanfront unit generates on the high end $55,000 in gross rental income. If using a property manager that's off-site that only charges 10%, your expense should be around $5,500 in property management fees. Now you could opt to use Airbnb at 3%. Obviously there are other companies, but for the purposes of our number, we're going to stick with a nice solid 10% off-site property manager. Now that brings your subtotal to $49,500 after your property management fee expenses. With estimated taxes based on 2020 at $3,293.40, cleaning services based on 27 bookings and $150 per cleaning, bringing you to a total of $4,050, and estimated HO6 insurance at $1,000, as well as annualized HOA dues, that's for the year, at $10,704. Your estimated expenses total a whopping $19,047.40. Now, if you subtract from your subtotal, of course, that's again after property management fees of $49,500, your total expenses of $19,047.40, your projected profits are $30,452.60. Now, let's consider paying with financing. Again, in 2023, this 2-bedroom oceanfront unit generates, on average, on the high end of the average, $55,000 in gross rental income. If you're using a 10% property manager to manage the property, an offsite property manager, then you're looking at $5,500 you're going to pay in property management fees. When you subtract that from your high of $55,000 gross rental income, that drops you to $49,500 after your property management fees are paid. Now, at a purchase price of $421,750, like the unit featured in this video, with 15% down, that brings you to a down payment of $63,262. Now, assuming that 8.24 interest rate and a 30-year term, we have your principal and interest at $33,396 even. With estimated taxes based on 2020 taxes, which are the last that we have on record, at $3,293.40. Cleaning services based on 27 bookings annually brings you to $4,050. And finally, your estimated HO6 insurance cost of $1,000 and your annualized HOA dues at $10,704. Your estimated expenses total $55,383.40. Subtracting from your subtotal, again, that's after your property management fees are paid, of $49,500. That's your gross rental income after your property management fees are paid. You subtract your total expenses for the property at $55,383.40. It does have you at a projected loss of $5,883.40. So you can see in this instance where financing a 2-bedroom oceanfront unit at Beach Colony Resort might not be the best move for you. But you also have to take into account if you have a unit that's performing higher, like the highest unit in 2023 that brought in $72,250, well, then maybe it's worth it. You also have to consider your long-range plans. Are you planning on building a successive book of business and having repeat customers and following various rental strategies in order to accomplish that so that you can increase your occupancy rates and drive that gross rental income up, building a more economically resilient rental property? We address some of those very things in this video. The good news is you made it to the end of the video. Now, if you click the link that's popping up on your screen, this next video, I'll show you an oceanfront resort that has $100,000 condos that are generating $16,865 in projected profit. You better click now.